Hi YouTube, hi cross watchers, this is Born with a Veil, and this is Gemini reading for March the 7th to March the 31st. So let's get on with your reading. I already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again so you can see me shuffling the cards. If you'd like a reading, please text me at 313-401-3707, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, I do work. Angels, principalities and thrones and cherubs, Saint Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, what is it that you want Gemini to know in the month of March about themselves or about family or about their relationship? What is Gemini going through? Angels, what are they going through in the month of March? It's almost springtime. Gemini has to have a new beginning. And let's see what that new beginning is for Gemini. Okay, these fell, so I'm going to leave those. Any cards that fall, I'll leave them. Except if I just start shuffling. So I'm going to cut them. Sometimes I overlap them because there's a message that maybe the spirit wants me to hear otherwise. Okay? So let's get on with this. Gemini, you need a change of some kind. Of what I'm seeing psychically, some of you need to get your life in order. And stop promising people stuff if you can't deliver. Okay? So, some of you are studying this relationship. Okay? You're doing some research on this relationship. Maybe you're hiring a private detective, Gemini, and we can also reverse this. That Gemini, somebody could be hiring a private detective on you, doing some research on you, background checks. Maybe they want to find out what kind of career you have. Are you working? But they want to know more about you. They want to make sure that you are what you say you are. Okay, Gemini? Then you've got crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is channel for healing energy. So Gemini, you need some healing. You really do need some healing. You've been through some shit last year. And some of you have left a relationship, or you ghosted somebody or they ghosted you. But you definitely need some healing. And I would suggest, Gemini, go on to freebirthchart.com and download your information and see what other signs you have in your birth chart, because you'd be surprised. And then you can check my other videos out and put them all together. So leadership. You need to take back your leadership, Gemini. You let it go for a while. Take charge of this situation. You need to take charge of your life. Okay? Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So, excuse me, a lot of you have abundance coming. Some of you have been worried about your money. Excuse me. You've been worried about your money. I have to get some water. You've definitely been worried about your money. You've been worried about if you're going to get more hours at work. Excuse me. And you want to know if your taxes are coming. You want to know if you're going to get that check coming. So there's a lot of things that you want to know. And your money is coming. I see a lot of you are going to get it March, April, May. Whatever money that you're waiting on. Okay? So, then we have family. So, some of you do have children together, Gemini. You have 2 children. Some of you are living together. Some of you are wanting to know when your significant other is going to ask you to get married. And that hasn't been set in the plan yet, Gemini. Because sometimes Gemini takes their time. But if you are married and you have 2 children, it seems like your relationship will go pretty good. You guys seem pretty happy in this. Environmentalists. You're on Earth angel who was born to protect nature and teach about nature and the animals. So Gemini, you definitely like to be outside. The weather is breaking. Pretty soon it will be spring. Don't forget, Gemini, to set your clocks forward this Saturday night when you go to bed. It's really for Sunday, but set them back an hour ahead before you go to bed. But you love the trees, you love the grass, you love the summertime, Gemini. That's when you like to get out of the house. You've been in the house all winter, and it's time to spread your wings. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So some of you are already getting into the exercise program. Some of you need to shed a few pounds. You've been cooped up all winter long. Now it's time to get out and do yoga, exercise, running, lifting weights. So a lot of you are doing that. And you're strong. Geminis, you're very strong. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Gemini's been through some shit, okay? Family, friends, breakups, makeups, child support, one parent getting custody of all the kids, the other one don't get visitation. I mean, you've been waiting on your money, been going to court. So it's, you know, last year was a struggle, and you don't want this year to start off the same way. So then we have, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So Gemini, you're on the right path. Whatever path that you chose not too long ago, stay on it because it's working for you. A lot of you are going to be becoming more spiritual. You're going to be doing some spiritual teaching, psychic, astrologers, or you're just maybe picking a different church to go to. But whatever it is, stay on your path because you're on the right path. And sometimes this will help your relationship too. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So a lot of you, Gemini, there's a lot of water around here. So a lot of you have Cancer in your chart, or you're with a Cancer. And also a lot of you are with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. So the angels are all supporting you, okay? They're guiding and protecting you. Your karma has hit you, some of you, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Good karma's coming your way. You just have to believe it, okay? Body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massages, therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise. So once again, some of you need spiritual energy healing. Okay, you need therapy. Maybe you need to seek a counselor, a marriage counselor, or a counselor. And once you start exercising, if some of you are depressed or you got a lot of anxiety, once you start exercising and training with weights, you're going to see that depression go away. Okay? Because when you're cooped up in the house all winter, it doesn't help. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself, creativity. Your soul wants to express itself, but some of you are holding back. Some of you are holding back because you don't want to express yourself in a relationship. Maybe it starts a fight or argument, but you're going to have to start expressing yourself. Okay? Some of you do like to do artwork, you know. If that's what your soul wants you to do, is start doing sculptures, artwork, being out in nature, then that's what you should do to express yourself. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So some of you are listening to a different type of music when you're manifesting, when you're praying. Music does help the soul. So I would recommend music most definitely. Some of you have been going through some trying times. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. So a lot of you have been keeping a journal about how things are going in your life. Maybe some of you are writing a book, or you wrote a book already. You want to get it published, or it's been published, or you want to learn how to write a book. But some of you need to keep a journal and write every day what goes on in your life, okay? And if you manifest, write down your manifestations, what you've been praying for, and as they come to life, then you can look back in your journal, okay? And you also might want to write about a relationship. Career change. You're embarking upon a career and brings your joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So some of you are making that career change. You know, maybe you got a promotion. Maybe you just quit your job because you're sick of the bullshit. You're working somewhere else, or you're getting ready to get hired, get a promotion. Now is the time to leave a job. If you're not happy, now is the time around springtime, because they start hiring around springtime. Okay? So that's for those cards. Yep, now is a good time to put your applications in. And once you put your application in, I would call and check up on that too. Okay? So these are the cards that tell it all. Angels, principalities and thrones and cherubs, St. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, universe, all the angels. What is it that you want Gemini to know within this relationship? I shuffled these, pre-shuffled these for about a half an hour, but I'm redoing them in front of you. So I'm going to cut them. I shuffled them so many times I got tired. What is it that angels you want Gemini to know in the month of March? What's changing for them in their relationship or going to happen with them in their life in the month of March? So let's see. Definitely Geminis worry about their money and their stability. You're something like a Taurus. So let's dig a little deeper and see what's going on with you, Gemini. And the bottom card is the Six of Wands. There's a definite delay within the relationship. Either it's at a standstill, it's not moving, or you two want to get together and you haven't gotten together, okay? There's a lot of fear. Gemini, you have a lot of fear within this relationship. Maybe, you know, some of you are not in a great relationship at this time. Apprehension, disloyalty. Either you cheated or somebody that you're with has been cheating. Someone is benefiting from this relationship. Either it's money-wise, somebody's using somebody needs a place to stay. You know how that goes. Okay, so let's go with the Nine of Coins. So, excuse me for putting my water there. The Nine of Coins. Some of you have made an accomplishment in your life. Some of you are at a discretion. You're very quiet. You don't like to talk too much about your relationship. You don't like the person who you're with to talk about the relationship too much. Some of you have worried about your safety within this relationship. Like I say, Gemini, you're ready to hit the streets. You're ready to, can't wait for spring to come so you could get out in nature. Some of you have been too sheltered. And you need to spread your wings and you need to get out. Or your mate is too jealous. Seven of Cups. You desire a lot of things, Gemini. You have a strong willpower. There's some type of goal that's nearly attained that you've been working on. You're going to start making more intelligent choices. Okay? There's going to be a resolution to your problem in the month of March. Either you're going to kick the bastard out or you're going to decide to stay together. But if the person is real bad in your relationship, then you know what to do. Only you can make that judgment or that call. You got the Sun. Some of you are very satisfied within your life. You've made a lot of accomplishments, Gemini. Some of you have a lot of friends, a lot of social relationships. And if you don't, you will this spring and summer. You have a lot of love and joy to give. You're very devoted. But some Geminis do cheat. I see some Geminis will be getting engaged and be happily married. So it depends on the person that you're with. You know, it's not always about the sign. Because sometimes Gemini gets a real bad rap about infidelity. The Knight of Swords. Someone's coming into your life. If you don't have anybody, they're coming in very fast, very quick. Duchess, they're coming in very fast and very quick. They're very strong. She's eating out of the bowl. Duchess! Stop, girl. Mommy loves you, but stop, okay? Sorry about that. So they're coming in very brave. They're very strong. And this person might be younger than you, Gemini. If you're a man, she might be younger. But they're coming in full force. And they don't even, some of them don't even know they're coming to meet you. Okay, this is someone new. Then you got the Four of Coins. You're stacking your money, a lot of you, trying to save your money, trying to make that money. You do love material things, Gemini. Some of you are hoarders within your home. The faster you clear the clutter out, the more your life will be clutter-free. And that's kind of hard to do. Some of you are not generous when it comes to money. Some of you do not share. Some of you are greedy. And a lot of you are fear of financial upset. Okay? You got the Judgment reversed. So a lot of you are very frustrated at this time, Gemini, because there's a delay within the relationship. Some of you are not facing the facts about a relationship. You're indecisive about a relationship, and you're procrastinating on what to do about this relationship. Okay? Somebody around you steals. They could steal within a relationship. You got to watch them. They're klepto. Okay? And Gemini, you've been worrying so bad. You got a really deep worry, and you got to get out of that. You got the Three of Coins. A lot of you are good at your job. You're very skilled. You know your work. A lot of you are perfectionists within your home, within your job. And some of your work, is in great demand of your time. So some of you work long hours. And that's going to be kind of tough in the summertime, because that's when you're going to want to get out. Page of Swords. Someone is revealed that's an imposter in your life. If they haven't been, they will be revealed. Watch so you don't get sick. There's that virus going around that's killing folks. Entertainment purposes only, but that's the truth. Watch so you don't get the flu. I will tell you, I'm allergic to latex, so I cannot get the flu shot. So if you're break out from a rash and you're allergic to latex, do not get the flu shot because it has latex in it. Some of you feel powerless. Some of you feel powerless, like there's nothing that you can do. And some of you are not prepared for what's coming in your life. Or some of you have prayed and you're not prepared for it. You have to be prepared. Once you pray for something, you have to be prepared for what's coming in your life and within your relationship. You got the Five of Cups. Once again, somebody is dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have it in your chart, and you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have it in your chart. There's going to be a partial loss there because you or this person that you're dealing with, they're throwing in their cups. So I do see some relationships coming to an end. Some are going to regret it, but then some regret not doing it long time ago. Okay, some of you are in a loveless relationship, and some of you are in a marriage with no love at all. Okay, incomplete union or partnership. You're not made for each other. So some of you are with somebody that's not even your twin flame or soulmate. It's just been a disaster after disaster. Okay, it's almost like 50-50. Some of you are good and some of you are not, and that goes with any sign. You got the Ace of Wands. Once again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're surrounded by water. There's going to be new beginnings for you. Some fortune coming your way. Inheritance. Some of you are pregnant now and don't know it. And then some of you are pregnant and know it. Or you will become pregnant within the spring and summertime. Okay? This is going to be a great experience for you, Gemini. It's going to be one hell of an adventure for you. Okay? So I got another deck here that I'm going to shuffle. I think I've only used this deck maybe once or twice. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Angels, what do you want Gemini to know within their relationship or their life or family? What is it that you want them to know? Like I say, all these are pre-shuffled. I just redid them so you know that I'm shuffling them. So I kind of do this. I play with them a little bit. Okay? Whatever the Spirit tells me to do. So I'm going to drop them too because those wouldn't go down. These cards tell it all, boo. And whatever I see, I let you know. So you got the first card, Three of Swords. Someone protects your feelings instead of telling the truth. Somebody doesn't want to tell you the truth in this relationship. They're protecting your feelings. There's something that's shit that you know that's been going on, but they're not going to tell you. It's too far from the truth. They're not going to never tell you the truth what they've been doing. One person in your relationship will be tempted to betray the other. So somebody's been cheating. They're not going to tell you. It's either you or your partner or somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Flaws in a relationship are overlooked because the positive aspects are worth keeping, okay? Contented and happy with a relationship, you see no need to change anything. So some of you are happy within your relationship. You don't have to worry about it. But some of you are with a cheater or you're a cheater yourself. And you're never going to find out the truth, some of you. You're not. So don't even look for it because that person's not going to tell you, Gemini. Unless you find out on your own. You got the Five of Wands. Someone will try to cheat you. Even use illegal means to take something from you. Okay, so you better watch that. Do not trust anyone with sensitive information or financial accounts. They might try to fuck you. Do you hear what I'm saying? And if they do, you need to change those accounts. Watch out for deceitful, dishonest people. Do not underestimate your opponents. They are powerful. Be aware you may not see it coming and it's too late. So if your mate or whoever you're dealing with has your bank account information, you better change that PIN real quick. Okay? Because they will take every dime that you got. So you better be careful with your sensitive information and everything, okay? Three of Wands. Bad advice. Watch the advice that you get, Gemini. Okay? Rejection of your ideas and dreams by others. Decisions made too hasty. Unsound business judgment. Bad luck sneaks up on you and unexpectedly. Money or investment may be lost. Withdraw from unimportant arguments. Save your strength and energy for the most crucial battles. Do exactly what it says. Don't fight just to fight. You have to save your strength and energy for some stuff that you really need to battle for. Okay? Petty stuff is only going to make you miserable. It's going to give you anxiety, headaches, and you don't need it at this time, Gemini. You got Nine of Pentacles. Theft. So, Gemini, I'm telling you, this is your second card that you got for theft. You better be careful. Embezzlement. Watch it on the job. Are you around somebody that's embezzling or stealing money off the job? Management of funds. So somebody up in upper management or your upper management, and you might know something. Be very cautious with money and investments at this time. I don't think that you should invest anything, and watch your money if you do. Possible loss of home. So if you're not making your payments on your houses, some of you are going to lose your home. If you're renting, they could sell the house up underneath you. So you have to pay attention to everything around you, Gemini. Do not refinance. So you ones that have a home, the card is telling you do not refinance your home or borrow against the home. Don't do it. Move or relocate very cautiously. Loss of luxury items. So some of you are going to lose something, a piece of jewelry or something that's very expensive or very dear to your heart. And some of you need to relocate. Very cautious. Don't say nothing. Just move. Do not spend money right now. So, Gemini, you need to save your money, okay? My cards don't lie. So you got the Two of Cups, divorce or separation. So some of you are going to divorce and some of you are going to separate this year. End of a love affair. If you're in a three-way love affair, that love affair is going to end because of a lot of jealousy and misunderstandings within the relationship. Love dies. So if you're in a three-way love affair, the relationship is going to die off. Either you're going to let it die off or they're going to let it die off. A lover is unfaithful and the other is unable to forgive and forget. So whoever you're messing around with, they can't be trusted, Gemini, because they're messing around too. And then the person that you're with, they're not going to forgive. So you better hurry up and make a decision if you're in a three-way love affair of what you're going to do. Arguments jeopardize a relationship. Watch your arguing, Gemini. Watch your arguing. The person with whom you are currently in a relationship is not your soulmate. So the person, Gemini, that some of you are with, that is not your soulmate, honey. They are not your soulmate or your twin flame. Then you got the Queen of Wands. Signifies a popular and outgoing woman. So men, somebody that you're with has a lot of friends and is very popular. They're very attractive and they're healthy and fit and very fashionable. They love to dress. Decisive and intelligent. Very creative and full of new ideas, men, whoever this woman is that you're with. Practical with money. She knows how to handle her money. She's very kind, emotional, very cheerful, and easygoing. Protective and supportive of others. So if that's you, Gemini, more power to you. That's a good thing. Two of Wands. Indicates growth of personal power and courage. Just like it says. You will command the respect and the attention of others. Gemini always demands that respect. But you have to give it, though, to Gemini. Embark on new adventures. Act decisively. Research carefully before making decisions. So, Gemini, before any decisions that you make, think about it clearly, okay? Sleep on it. New creative ideas needed for success. Commit all of your energy to new projects. So, some of you are going to be creating new projects, or you're going to be working for yourself, okay? So some of you have been working on new projects all winter long and it's finally coming to fruition in the springtime, summertime, okay? Then you have the Ten of Swords. You are not facing problems. They won't go away on their own. You will need courage to overcome them. So some of you need courage to overcome them because I told you, Gemini, early in the reading, you guys are going through a lot. A long period of trouble and suffering ends with courage and hard work. So you got to have the courage to make this stop and you have to work hard. Stagnation. Some of you are at a stagnation. You are in an intellectual rut. Open yourself to new ideas. Look for ways to stretch your imagination. The answer to your problem is inside of you. So actually you know what to do, Gemini. You know what to do, but you have to want to do it. Okay? You have to make it happen. Now let me get the Romance Angel deck and see what's going on with you. If it will stay. It might not stay. That one fell, so I'll just let it fall. So the Romance Angel deck, that's the next one. So we're going to see what else is going on in your relationship. So what is going on in Gemini's relationship? Gemini, I do see a lot of water around you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I really do. So angels, what is it that you want Gemini to know in this March reading? What do you want Gemini to know in this March reading? Let it be some good news. Okay? So, let's look at the bottom card. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind that this person is coming. If you're single, this person is coming in the springtime, summertime, okay? So let's see what you got. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So some of you need to free yourself from a relationship, just like I've been saying. You need to let go. It's almost like you're in jail within this relationship. It's time to take back control of your life. You need to be happy again, Gemini, okay? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this person that you're going to meet, you've had a past relationship before, this new person that's coming in this spring, summertime. And it's going to kick off romantically. You're going to like each other very much, okay? Children. Now, you have children, Gemini, 2 children, or they're going to have children, or both of you have it. Your love life is being affected by children. And like I say, some of you are going to become pregnant. So watch that. Okay. All right. You got some healing to do, Gemini. You got healing to do. Very much you have healing to do. And you need to work on that. Okay? And trust. Either people have trust issues with you, or you have trust issues with them. So trust, you need to work on, Gemini. You seriously do. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So whoever you're with, you guys are going to either break up or stay together. You guys really need to have heart-to-heart conversations to see what's going on. If you look at him, he looks like he's fed up and she's still pleading with him like he don't want to hear it. So there's going to be probably that one partner in your life, if you're involved with somebody that doesn't want to hear the bullshit anymore, or you don't want to hear it, you can always reverse it. But definitely you guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation to see where this relationship is going to go. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So a lot of you do have passion. You have great sex. But it's the part of not getting along or trusting each other that might be the problem. Okay? Engagement. A lot of you will get engaged in the month of March, April. So look out for that. Because your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some of you want more of a commitment than just boyfriend and girlfriend, woman and man. And your last card is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So the person that you're meeting in March or April, this possibly could be a romance of a lifetime, a love of a lifetime. Some of you Geminis have been waiting a long time for this, and they've been waiting on you. So make the best of it, Gemini. And please, you know, your soulmate or your lover, whoever it may be different from the people that you usually are attracted to. So don't let looks fool you all the time, okay? Because there could be somebody coming your way that's a wonderful person, wonderful woman, wonderful man, and you look at the looks, or they may not have enough money, or they might live with their mother, or they might not live in the best area. You got to look at where their heart is, how they treat you, okay? How they respect you. You know, you might be doing better than them, or they might be doing better than you. I mean, it could be either or. So watch out for this person. And if you're with someone that truly, truly loves you, don't let the little things tear you apart. Work on your relationship. Don't let your relationship fail. If you want to be free, then free yourself. Now is the time to free yourself. Because we are in retrograde, and retrograde is a bitch. Okay? So what will go wrong will. So watch your temper, Gemini, during retrograde. And I just wish all Geminis the best. And I hope that everything turns out for you the way that you see fit, okay? If you'd like a reading, please call me at 313-401-3707. Please text me first. That's the best way to contact me. Or you can contact me at bornwithavail@yahoo.com. I do have pretty reasonable readings. A tarot card reading is $45 with a video. Or I can call you on the phone for 30 minutes. One card is $15. One card is not going to tell you everything you need to know. 5 card is $25. And 15 cards is 35. And then I have an hour reading, which is 120. 2 hours is 220. So I do have some deals there. Okay, so I hope that I hear from you. Thank you for being a fan of mine. I appreciate you, love you, smooches, and please share, subscribe, and like and comment. It's very, very important to keep me on this channel, and I do appreciate you, cross watchers. I appreciate you too. God bless. This is Born with a Veil.